Good evening, everybody. It's a wet and windy evening, but the fire is on, although it looks like it needs stoking and some more coal putting on it. The toilets are empty, the dishes are done, so all is right with the world, really. So this video is just a kind of what have I been up to in the last few months. I promised you that a month ago, my last video, so we'll just snip a few videos, clips together for this episode just to show you what I've been up to. So I've travelled a little bit, been to Bristol. What else have I done? We took a day boat out, that was quite exciting, me and the family. A couple of different bits, bit of shopping, and yeah, hopefully that will be okay for you. And then the next video that'll come out in about a month will be having a crack at a leaky mushroom, so look forward to that. But all the windows practically leak now, so yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's a job that needs doing in the summer, but you don't notice so much that it needs doing because it's not pissing down as much as it is in the winter. So yeah, it's my own fault. I did have an inkling that some windows needed doing, but now more need doing. Also, the sealant around the fire flue I think needs resealing as well, so that's another job that kind of needs to be summer because the fire is now on. I mean, it's not on permanently, but when it's not on, it's raining. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, enough about that. I hope you enjoy this video of just, as I say, just a few things of what I've been up to recently, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Hey everybody, I'm in Bristol this week, home of everything you could possibly want. But of course, as I'm a boat lover, I've come to the docks to have a look at all the boats. It's raining as is usual in Bristol. It's also quite windy, which is another Bristolian regular. I broke quite a few umbrellas. I used to live here, only for a very short amount of time. But yeah, I'm taking a bit of a break. There is a narrowboat, look at this. There is a narrowboat down there. So they do exist here, but yeah, to get down here, I believe you have to go on the Avon, so it's not really something I would do. But yeah, I'll be back on the canals very soon. I've bought a new mattress and this like air mat, which will supposedly let moisture kind of escape. And after much unwrapping of this massive bag and boatload of tape, I now have access to the mat. So, and my mattress is on the way, so let's put this on the bed and see what it looks like. Alright, here it is. So it's kind of like, I don't even know what that could be described as, like hairy. I can't get it to focus. Kind of that's better. Yeah, like kind of furry, squishy, bouncy. I don't know what it'll be like when I'm lying on it. It's supposed to be really strong. Yeah, it is actually. If you press on it, it goes down, but if you like press your hand on it, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how this helps with sort of the damp, and of course in the winter, you know, you don't get as much sort of air through and heating and all that. So hopefully this will help, because the old mattress did sort of get fairly damp, and it can sort of smell. So yeah, we'll see what this does. Next up is the mattress. And here is the mattress. So it came really flat. in like a vacuum kind of pack, and now it's about sort of 15 centimeters wide. This is only a single, and it's had a few hours and it's fully rolled up. It comes with a zip cover, so it zips all along one side and down that side. And this came from a company that does well, as you can see there, custom sized beds. That's the name of the company. And they do boats, they do caravans, and I basically bought this. This was just a standard single because I don't need a funky shape for my bed. It's pretty much standard. My bed is a double size, but to be honest, I do like to have a gap either side, just for air and for ease of making it as well, because it's a fixed bed with a cupboard underneath. You kind of have to lean over to make it, so I like an easy life. So yeah, so it's all on and it's ready to make the bed now, and hopefully I'm going to have an incredible night's sleep. The underlay also came from custom sized beds as well, and they also do fitted sheets for your custom mattress, which is pretty cool. Here's the new sofa and the rugs. I've got them throughout now. There's some in there. I've got rid of loads of stuff from the charity shop, so everything's a bit moved around. I've still got my lounger chair, and also the other day I made this cute little macrame hanging plant thing. Look how cute that is, because I have a new plant, which is, if I can remember it, Transcendia zebrina, I think, or I can never remember the first bit. I always call it Transcendentia, and I don't think that's right. I think it's Transcentia or whatever. But yeah, very cute. And made this little hanging. This ring is just an old curtain ring that I'd stashed years ago to when I finally got round to making some macrame. So I'm super proud of that, because I have plants and I don't have many surfaces to put them. But I can hang these up in sort of random places. I'm on a boat and I'm not cruising. This is the front. We have taken a hire boat out. So ABC Marina, Blackwater Meadow does a day hire, and I'm here today with my family. So my mum, my dad, my brother. My brother is currently at the helm, and my dad's had a go. My dad's never been on a moving boat before, so this is totally new for him. But yeah, here we are. It's got a lovely deck. Really huge tug deck, and we have a lovely saloon, a galley, we've got cushioned bench seats, and there's a fridge, a cooker, which is yeah, it's not the best. It's really slow. It takes like half an hour to get a cup of coffee, but you know, what can you do? It's got a toilet as well in there. So pretty much everything you could possibly need. It's got a really large deck, and yeah, it's just a really nice thing to do. We turned left out of the marina, so we're heading to the end of the Llangollen, so where it joins the Shropshire Union. So we're just past Colmere. This is pretty much the end of Colmere Lake on the right. And we're going to go up to Hampton Bank. If there's time, we'll carry on to Prees Branch, but I think we'll probably stop at Hampton Bank because it's got a really lovely winding hole there. Through the tunnel! Whee! Da, 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 da. This is weird. No? Oh yeah, I can see it now. I was just thinking, I hope we've got the light on, but of course I can see it's on. I was just thinking that. And that is Tom bouncing the boat around. I thought as much because he said, Dad says what side you want to look at, and Tom says both. And then I think you're going to bounce it then, aren't you? Look at one side. His approach was fab though. And into the light. How beautiful. Such a lovely bit of the world.